but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gon' make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer. Somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. It get hazardous. That an all-time high. That ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic. Now they on some rappers. It's nasty. I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you. Usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog. I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids to get you stuck early. A long way from all that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And for Toronto. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
First bucket of the evening. Both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Two-handed jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, swiped away. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the layup falls. Give him 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jacks up with 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes
Timeout,
activity,
timeout.
it takes intensity.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court for high school.
On defense, the Raptors. And there's the screen. Shot from the wing. And the shot goes down.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Two-handed power slam.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. A minute 22 left in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Number 8. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. Miller's checked in for the Rockets. Both shots good from the striker. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Two-hand slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Miller. Pass to Dennis. Wide open. Rebound Toronto.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Miller outside. Pass to Dennis. Can they get it?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Raptors up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Houston has possession. 4-point game. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Now Thompson. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Houston. Off target from outside. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Quarter number 2, just over a minute of play. Another shot. Got it.
Raptors had to be in the right spot, but at the right time.
Rockets trail by 4. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Second with about a minute and a half gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Toronto leading by 4. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. We're shuffling things around, trying to start building something new. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The fadeaway. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 7. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Dennis. For those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer. Rebound Toronto.
And you just can't afford to give that kind of look very often.
With the teardrop. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Ingram. Yeah, slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Inside. He caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
They set the pick. 1:43 left in the second period. Baseline try. No. He's made 3, missed 2 now. Rockets trail by 4. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Over to the wing. Launches it. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Miller outside. again. It's Houston. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. He's got 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Dennis. Sinks that one from the post. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter.
He got it up. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
The previous play is under review.
out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like the Bulls is running the ball here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Toronto out in front, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, direct your attention to second quarter. And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Rockets trail. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And for the Rockets, to shoot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint.
Shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Rockets, number 00, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sinks the tray. Dennis has got 10. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
There's a screen. Lets it go. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
From 12 feet. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Beyond the arc. And a step basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
To the wing on the left. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's not going to go for him. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Yep, that one goes.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
The three. And the Raptors another 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. Dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Dennis. 12 points for him. From deep. Drops in the 3. He's got 19.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Floats one. It's hauled in by Houston. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's the pick from downtown. And Houston, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is high really accurate tonight.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
That one falls.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
A deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Houston. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now here's Ingram. Second chance shot. Dennis with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And for the Rockets. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Miller. There's the three. The shot comes out. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Takes a 13-footer. Great D that time from Miller. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Launches it from deep. Rebound Toronto. Just over a minute and a half played here. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Yes! First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Number 13.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Dennis. This one's for 3. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Fires the 3. They got the rebound. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Number 13.
And he drops it first. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Drains the triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. It doesn't go for it. Toronto trailing. To the middle. The hand on it. Goes back up. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And Houston, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Drives to the hoop. Oh,
Man, he got fancy with that finish.
he may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. For 3. Toronto grabs a miss.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game. Fine beat, good man. Beautiful pass.
Start it.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Attention fans, all right fans, stand up and get loud.
Seven seconds left in the final quarter. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Can't get the 3 to fall.
But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. That'll count if it goes. Oh,
It doesn't get any better. 63.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.